Hey, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we are the Hebrew Israelites. Come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked-ass kingdom, known by the scriptures as Babylon the Great, or AKA otherwise known as America. And before we get started, we're going to all turn and face the east and give infinite honor and prayers to the Most High and His Son,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, men who have labored and suffered in this truth for over 30 plus years, making their lives and their bodies a living sacrifice, as well as the hopefully elect, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. And shalom to the various GMS camps, elders, heads, and last but not least, a shalom to any of you Akim, not named GMS, who walk in one body, one spirit in Yahweh Shai. To you all, shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, we're just gonna get right into it, man. I mean, we got who, you know what I'm saying, finna be handing over the gauntlet of power, which, by the way, are not elected officials, as well as what that is, the World Economic Forum. Once again, we're dealing with wealthy, very wealthy individuals who are not elected officials. And the things that they have slated out for the plate, the things that they're about to push upon planet Earth, is strictly getting straight to the skinny, man. Merging man with machine. Draconian measures, very harsh measures are finna come down the pipe. They had already started these things with the knocking down of those two buildings. What it was, the World Trade Center. That's when they brung in that law, the Patriot Act. And then we talking about legislation, goddamn thick as a damn photo album, with at best ambiguous definitions of who and what is a terrorist. We're at a point in time, man, we need saving from this devil, man. And when I say this devil, I'm talking about the people who are in charge. And I just gave you a notion of who they are, man. Goddamn, these very wealthy private individuals that got their hands at the backs of these politicians. These are the people who rule the planet. They're starting to show themselves little by little. Baba Shah, when you brothers grab me, you got one? Give me that song, 17 and 13. We need saving.
This is Psalms chapter 17, verse 13.
Straight to the point.
Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him.
Disappoint him, man. This devil is fixing his plate, man. He think he finna eat good.
Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Which is thy sword, the wicked. We know who the wicked are, pursuant to what it is. Micah 1 verses chapter 1 verses 1 through 4. If one of you brothers can grab that for me real quick. We finna make some identifications real quick of who's who. Because unbeknownst to you all, hey, he's been revealed. Matter of fact, one of you brothers grab that right there. The son of perdition being revealed. I got it. Yeah. We finna make some distinctions here, man. Because see, unbeknownst to the people on this sign right here, you so-called Negroes all the way down to the Mexicans, man, you still play as though you don't know what's going on, man. Who's who? Therefore, it's been put out here as far as who's who. You still want to play those semantics, No. Grab that. Is it Michael or Malachi?
Oh, you said Malachi?
Yeah. Grab my slot.
I got that 2 Thessalonians.
Go ahead,
This 2 Thessalonians 2, and I'm going to start at 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that they shall not come except there come a falling away first.
And that's already happened, man. We done lost who we are as a people, by and large. Now we're coming back into that knowledge of self by waking up by these scriptures, man. Them dry bones being awakened. Go ahead,
And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
That son of destruction. Who goes out and make goddamn parking lots? Who tear down whole forests and lay down concrete? You know, put up office buildings and shopping centers and whatnot. Who pollutes the air? Who pollutes the water? Huh? Who pollutes your food, man? Selling you shit that ain't even food no more. Genetically modified organisms. That ain't even food, man.
I got you another quick.
Go ahead,
This Revelation 6 and 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red. And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Take peace from the earth. Since this man is coming to take America, for example, because that's what we come out and say every time we come out. We prophesy what the downfall of Babylon the Great, aka America. This place has been a country, quote unquote, for the past 240 some odd years. 12 of them have been somewhat peaceful. So that goes to show you, man, this man he's not set up for peace. He was set up to take peace from the planet. Just like the brother bring it out. Go ahead, just like the scripture says.
It says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
A great sword. We just brought that out in with that Psalm 17 and 13. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is your sword. Pursuant to the Genesis 27 and 39. Yep. Somewhere along up in there. Grab that
right here.
You got it up?
And this is Genesis chapter 27, verse 39. And Isaac, his father, answered and said, hold on. All right, I'm going to start at 38. It says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me, also my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Esau is the so-called white man. All right, and then when it goes into that red horse, because Esau is not white, man. You know, he's red. He get mad, angry, the sun get on his ass too long, he turns different shades of red. Okay? It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. Earth is given into the hands of the wicked. It says, and of the dew of heaven from above. Got his space station, got his different fighter jets. You know, you got all type of shit, the satellites. All right. It says, and by thy sword, going back to that Revelation, that great sword that was given unto him. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And that happened during the Dark Ages, man. You know, when Esau came back into power, man, the Renaissance. All right.
Real quick.
And that great sword goes into his technology, man. Okay, his medical field, so-called medical field. All right, what is it? Bioweapons and shit, man. All right, the damn DARPA program, the damn robots and robot dogs and humanoid type robots, goddamn, they building, strapped with machine guns and shit. You watch the movie Outside of the Wire, you watch a lot of these movies, Monsters of Men, they got that shit, man. They ain't just, they showing it to you, they prophesying to you, putting it in plain sight, letting you know this is what we got for your ass, man. If these motherfuckers can make drones, can be whaling goddamn Arizona, flying a drone whaling goddamn Saudi Arabia, what is it, Arabia. What makes you think they don't have the technology, these fucking robots that they showing you on goddamn TV, on Our Robot and what's that movie, RoboCop and all that shit, and the Terminator. They have these things, man. All right, these weapons you see goddamn on these video games, they have that, man. The Lord say he gave him the sword, man. He lived by the sword, man. So everything he does is gonna be that sword coming first, man. All right, and going back to what the brother was saying, shit, Antiochus, all these damn Edomites, man. That's what they rule by, the sword, draconian laws, man. You don't do something that they tell you to do, they're gonna put your ass to death. We have examples of it in the scripture, killing babies because they were circumcised. You know, frying men in big ass pans because they chose to worship their power. This is the shit that killing you because you don't take that C-hip, man. These are the things that's about to happen again, man. Your children, oh man, the scriptures say they don't pity the old, they don't reverence the old or pity the young, man. So they don't give a fuck about you, man. Look how they take your babies when they born, take them in that back room and they jacking their ass up, man. That's and right. You wonder why your baby growing up that autistic or Down syndrome or you know born with high blood pressure and diabetic. What the fuck is going on, man? You brothers got it.
Yeah, go ahead, grab it real quick.
And you got Jake Salaki, man. And you got Jake, as we always say, man. That's good with this shit, man. That's good with it. Like a false sense of this ain't living. We always say these things. This shit is not living, man. Every day you wake up, you like, man, what kind of day it's gonna be?
Yep, here go again.
Yep.
You know, and you got Jake funk ass around here just smiling, cheesing head to the fucking sky. Like ain't nothing going on.
Yeah, you need safe.
I got two.
Yeah, grab that real quick.
This is Malachi chapter 1. You want me to get right to it?
Yeah, go straight to it.
Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh hath indignation forever.
Border of wickedness. That was the part that we were trying to link up. This man is Edom and wickedness in the same paragraph, in the same verse. You know, we will return. Edom returned out of what? Out of them dark ages, like you say, out of those Caucasus Mountains. When he was driven from before men. And rebuilt things through what? His renaissance, his rebuilding of things. Trying to reestablish himself. But iconoclasm. You know? And that's like the brother say, man, you got our people, by and large, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, to buy into this crap, man. You all right with it, man. You got John Cena and a host of these other damn movie stars and shit. You got John Cena. I was looking at a video last night. This man in a goddamn miniskirt, man. A miniskirt with some damn leggings and some high heels and make lipstick. You ain't got no plan. Then your children, then your boys like to watch wrestling. You see the perversion in that? You see how they coach it? But what you say, hey, Jake ain't he all right with this shit. He all right with this, man. That's why we open up with Lord and say, we need saving from this man, man. We need saving from this so-called white boy. We done made the connection. We talking about this damn white man. You know, with his direct energy weapons, with his GMO foods, with his draconian legislation. You know what I'm talking about? With his ambiguous legislation like the Patriot Act. It's left open to the interpretation who's what and who's not. Man, we fed up with this, man. And like the brother said, man, hey, he don't give a damn about your children. The moment you drop that little sucker, that's what he call him. Go look up that word sucker and why they use it. The moment you drop that little sucker, he got a snake. He got a snake fang for his ass or her, and that's a part of the curses.
Right.
So guess what? You are those people. You are those people. Any brothers got any precept? Go ahead, out. You got it next.
This is Proverbs chapter 4. I'm going to 14 and 17. Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of evil men. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, pass away. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause them to fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence, man. And that's what Esau does, man. Esau's not gonna have a good day unless he's fucked up Jake Day, man. You know, his whole agenda is to ruin and destroy everything that is righteous. They want to destroy it, man, and turn it wicked, man. You know, Esau is really, like it states in Job 9:24, man, earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man. So in it, there's nothing righteous about this, man. And that's for 2/3 of our people who want to holler, oh, all white people ain't bad. Man, all their ass is bad, man. Piss them off and watch that old sword come to them, man. You know?
Hey, Bobby Show, go ahead. No, you got to go ahead.
Yeah, Con, and backing up the brother, you know, about Esau's wickedness, you know, there's no being friend, walking hand in hand with this man. Like, even if you wanted to, Esau is made to be the wicked on the earth, man. Even if he comes to you on the wrong state, in the back of his mind, he wants to take over your spot. This is his nature. A baby snake, all cute and all that stuff, she's gonna grow up and bite your ass, no matter how long you've been around it. That's Esau, man. This is Ecclesiasticus, aka Sirach, 12 and 11. And we read, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped away a looking glass.
Right.
And thou shalt know that his rust had not all been altogether wiped away.
Yeah, God. I mean, hey, listen, this, like you said, this man hides behind smiles and handshakes, smooth talk and all that other, you know, that other trick and slick shit he do. You know what I'm talking about? That's how he do, man. You know, pull on the side of the road and help you out with a flat top. You know, little acts of kindness. But notice the keyword act. He acted. He ain't that, because that's not intention. Right. Brother brung it out in Revelation 6 and 4. He was created to take peace from the earth, man. He was given that sword. They finna get ready to slice and dice one another right now.
Yep.
You know, and guess what? These other nations have had their fill with this clown, man. You know, them East Indians, world ignorant called East Indians. Elam, he was at one of those. He was at one of those UN meetings. You know, where they was able to speak for, and he was chastising this Edomite woman, man. How dare you talk about our history and this and that? Who set you up to be the judges of the planet, man? Right. These people are not worthy to be judges. With the bribery and the consistency in not being just.
Right.
His soul is upside down and pursuant to Habakkuk. What it is, 4 and 6, you know. Correct.
And if I can add, do you see Jake at those UN meetings?
Never. Never. You don't never see the representation of you at those places because pursuant to Psalms 83 and verses 1 through 4 there, they commune together. They come together secretly to keep you out the loop.
Right. I got something real quick. This 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. And you got 2/3 of our people, these so-called pastors, be all on TV, you know, oh God, with the soft voice, the shaved head and face with the suit and tie, you know, the big crowd and shit, you know, talking all, oh God, I love everyone. You know, behind closed doors, these motherfuckers is faggots,
Yep.
Okay, pedophiles, stealing your fucking money, committing adultery,
Right.
a part of the sex trafficking schemes and shit, man. So how about, and Satan just means adversary, so how much more if our people doing it? Okay, how much more these fucking devils, man? The physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan, man. Joel Osteen, all these motherfuckers that you see, your car dealership, the motherfucker that's at the car dealership, the motherfucker that's the principal at your children's school, that white boy, as Doc say, that Edomite, man. You come up there, he smiles and giggles and shit. But as soon as you leave, he looking at your children like, fuck over.
Yep.
And then I'm allowing them, get them to come up here and I'm gonna try and turn the household against itself. I'm gonna turn the parent against the child. And the child, you like, goddamn, because this motherfucker done put on that front and that mask in front of you, like, hey, he's cool. I know he probably wouldn't lie, but the whole time he lying. And now you goddamn, your child sitting there crying and you telling you, no, I didn't do that. And you taking this fucking white boy side. This is the mindset of our fucking people, man. That's why 2/3 of you dumbass niggas gotta go, and you fucking devils gotta get put in chains, man.
That's right. Gotta go.
That's right.
All right, to back the brother up, you know, with the book of Obadiah. You know, it says in Obadiah 1 and 10, and we read, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, like he was just getting into, all the butt rape, rob, and murder. You know what I mean? Turning the household against each other, putting the woman over the man, but the children rule the household because they'll set it up that the man out the house, but you got to create a monster because if you whip your child ass, they're going to come and you're going to get a knock on the door and them wanting to take the children, and Lord knows who they're going to be with. Right. You know what I'm saying? So the children rule the household. Right.
You just to add to your point, you just had that article where fucking and it was a video, I believe. Matter of fact, it was a video the brothers did from an article where these damn 2 Edomites men adopted a boy and raped him. And raped him, man.
Sick motherfucker.
See? And that right there is like, we all knew that shit was happening.
Yeah.
Now it's out in the open.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we be telling motherfuckers, guess what? This is the damn dope. He has no good intentions for you.
What?
And the,
Salakia. No, go ahead. Go ahead. You can finish.
and the Lord said himself, without violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off. How long, Lord? Forever.
Forever.
And this forever don't mean a long time. This
Right.
forever actually means for an eternity. We'll be cut off from the land of the living, man. And we will never experience you again, man, after that 1,000 years of hardcore captivity. And if you in the right spirit, you feel like that too. For Esau.
Right.
That's right. Now, some of us can be saved, like the brother was just getting into. And I'm finishing. The brother was just getting into. There's no good Edomite out here. Piss them off real quick. Tell them, well, you got some Edomites that's soft. And I understand the struggle and all this other shit. Tell his ass to give back America.
Right.
Oh, well, no, this is all our land now. All this, I mean, we came too far and all that shit. Ain't no good Edomite, man.
Right.
That's it.
Precept. If anybody else have one. Well, bringing it out, this is Micah chapter 2, starting at the top. It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. Now, back know what the brother was going into, you know what I'm saying? When he brought that precept out earlier about Esau, Edom, you know, he can't even fucking go to sleep.
Right.
Without coming with some wicked shit. How to
Right.
fuck somebody over, man.
Right.
It brings.
That's why that when your ass sleeping 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, they passing legislation.
All right.
That's his time to creep his nocturnal ass.
That's dark.
It says, when the morning is light, they practice it.
Mm.
You just said that, brother. It says, and because it is in the power of their hands.
Right, because the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man.
It says they covet fields and take them by violence.
Right.
And houses.
Right.
And take them away.
Right.
So they oppress a man and his house.
Right.
Even a man and his heritage.
Look what they did, Gad, Northern Kingdom. All right, look what they doing. Look what they doing to these goddamn these other nations, man. What they done did to these other nations, man. Then goddamn saying that is what was communist going on, you know, over there. The president of goddamn Africa, he's killing his people. But you the motherfuckers coming over there with your goddamn snake venom, fucking these people up, coveting after they being covetous over their resources. All right.
If I may add, what the brother just said, hey, the moment they find out you got something underground, here they come with their democracy. Here they come with that dumb shit. You know, there's gold in them there hills. That's what they told Gad. And what happened to Gad? Got him on reservations, sipping out bottles right now.
Shit, what they did the same thing with Issachar there in Texas.
Same
oil.
thing.
Shit, killed their ass off.
What they trying to do in Venezuela, the world's largest oil reserve. Now they send Juan Guaido down there with the CIA train puppet to go over there and take over what's his name?
Maduro.
Nicolas Maduro to take him over and put their puppet in there so they can give all the world's biggest oil reserve to the Edomites.
But see, Maduro ran their ass up out of there. Fernandez, the one that was before him, set him up, you know, to give it back to the people. You know, what they call it, socialism. I think it's what they call it, socialism with power to people. I may have that term incorrect. But
so it's basically like America trying to say democracy.
Yeah, you know.
Same shit.
So what they did was they ran the big oil tycoons out. All the CEOs of what that BP Oil, Chevron, Exxon, ran their ass up out of there because 80% of the profits coming out the ground were going to the Americans. And the people living in poverty, man, living in goddamn shacks that you buy low.
Right.
You know. And then when shit don't work out their way, they play the victim. You know, they play the victim.
Yep.
And what you say, they try to put out, okay, he was doing this, and he was doing that.
Right.
Never taking responsibility for their actions, man.
Never. And I got you right. Salak, I got a precept for you because you told me to hold it. This is Psalm 73, and I'm gonna start at 5. It says, they are not in trouble as other men.
Right.
Neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasses them about as a chain, and violence cover them as a garment.
Right.
This is how they do things, man.
Right.
This man, listen to him. He's a very prideful man. Right. You know, you don't need to look no further than what his name, Donald Trump. Listen to that. Look at that toupee wearing clown. That's the epitome of being proud. You know what I'm talking about? He wears it out there. And violence. when them boys got jacked up in that damn that park in Chicago, and got sent to prison for over 14, 15 years, and they were proven innocent.
Proven innocent. Yeah.
Proven innocent. That man still didn't want to recant. He still did not want to acknowledge that he was wrong. These are some violent people, man. You wrong. That's how they look at it. There ain't nowhere in the world they could be wrong.
Right. And that just go to show you what the scripture say in the book of Hebrews, that they are bastards, man. Because it said they not in trouble like other men. You know, they're fatherless. That's why the Lord let them build that product to see what we discipline our children, but to keep them from getting caught. To put their ass in check. As well as we was disciplined. But the Lord, let him go. He don't even worry about it. I'm gonna take care of him. Let him get to that pride get way up here. Then I'm gonna show him.
Harden.
I'm gonna show him. Harden his heart, yo. That's what the Lord doing to this motherfucker, man.
As soon as he feel his belly.
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah. The scripture say what is the pride, matter of fact, Baba Kushad, what that is, Revelations 18.
His heart has deceived him.
I think it's at Revelation 18 and like 1 or 2.
And after these, I saw.
This is he cried mightily with a strong voice.
Reach to heaven, that right there, you get it. Yeah, that's it.
Revelation 18.
18 and 4.
Yeah, 18.
This is Revelation. Revelation chapter 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues.
That you receive not of her plagues. That's why the Lord has his throwing our apostles and elders on down, man. Out on the highways and byways pushing this truth, man. And our apostles and elders, they 30 plus years, man. 15 plus, 20 plus years, man. Preaching the Lord's word, man. Warning you, man. All right.
It says, verse 5, for her sins have reached unto heaven.
Oh, the pride, man. These devils are prideful, man. And the Lord said sins have reached unto heaven, man. Okay, the scriptures say Babylon is that golden cup, man, in the Lord's hand, man, that he's about to pour out, man, without mixture, man. About to destroy this goddamn place, man. You pride-ass Babylonians, man. All right?
That's right.
To call it what it is. You pride-ass Babylonians / Americans / African-Americans / whatever the fuck you call yourself, man. Go ahead, huh?
And the Most High hath remembered her iniquity.
The Lord ain't forgot nothing. So just keep, hey, what the scripture say, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. It's your time. You're a fatherless nation. A nation full of bastards, man. But the Lord gonna spank, the Lord gonna put your ass down, bring you back low to your first estate.
That's right.
Cave fucking maggots.
That's right.
Like the brother say, knuckle dragon.
Dragon cave maggot.
That is, man. Neanderthals, Caucasians, from the Caucasus Mountains, Georgia, Russia. All right, the Lord is gonna put you back in that estate, man. And we gonna lord over you. You gonna be our subjects, man.
That's right.
Right. Be dragging your ass through the streets of gold, making mockery of you. You the new zoo. You the new motherfucking clowns and bozos and shit, man. All right, that's coming very soon, man. And how, Jake, you see the proof is in the goddamn pudding. You see what this man has done to your nation, your people, to your forefathers and foremothers since you came over here. And Jake still want this motherfucker sitting at the table with us.
Yeah,
you need to get put to death too, man. That's treason, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, Op.
That's right.
Reward her even as she rewarded you.
Right.
And double unto her double according to her works.
Double. Slavery, double. Death by the sword, double. Torture, double. Because we're going to have those spiritual powers. But we could, like the Apostle Tahar said, Elder Apostle Tahar said, kick your fucking tooth out, put it back in. Type of shit.
Take your memory.
Take your memory out. Yeah, snatch your fucking gums out your mouth. Make you feel it. Alright? Make you forget it, then do it again. Just keep repeating it, man. Keep your ass in a void of infinite torture, man. We're gonna have the ability to do these things to you, man. We ain't gonna be on that old faggoty shit that you was on. Everything we do to your ass gonna be righteous hell you catch. A righteous foot in your ass, man. Your children gonna get the same thing. Matter of fact, Baba Kushah, Psalms 137. Fuck them.
Psalms
it.
137.
137.
I got it. We'll start at the top.
You got it. Because Jake on it, man, this devil is about, the scriptures say, the devil he know that he has a short time about to come down with great wrath, man. This the calm before the storm. This man he about to spare none. Your children, your mother, you. And you still want to uplift and uphold this fucking man in his position. You want to be equal with this motherfucker, man. That don't give two shits about you or yours.
Care less.
This is Psalms chapter 137, starting at verse 1. By the rivers of Babylon, there was...
No, start at
7.
Yeah, you read it out. Read it loud. No, you got it. You good. You good.
This is Psalms chapter 137, verse 7.
Right.
Remember,
Right.
O Lord, Yahweh,
Right.
the children of Edom.
Right. And the Lord remember, we just read the Lord remember her sins, man. Go ahead, huh?
In the day of Jerusalem.
Right.
Who said,
Right.
raise it, raise it.
Yeah, they watched. Supposed to be their brother's keeper. They watched the Babylonians and these nations fuck over us, man. Fucking Book of Numbers, I believe it was. We was trying to pass through their land. They wouldn't even let us give us a pass, man. Just to come through. Go ahead, huh?
Even to the foundation thereof.
Right, even to the foundation thereof. Go ahead, huh?
O daughter of Babylon,
Right.
Babylon.
Right, America.
Who ought to be destroyed.
Right.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou have served us.
Right, reward unto them double. Go ahead, huh?
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.
And that's what's going to happen, man. And that's what's going to, man. Fuck them little ugly ass devils, man. Big alien head, baby, pale ass, just ugly ass little children, man. Uncoordinated.
No salt.
You know, baby shark looking motherfuckers. The little fucking thing on baby shark.
Some lip ass bitches.
Right. Small noses, no lips. And what the Lord say, man, happy we can be able to grab them motherfuckers by the chain. Fuck, I don't even want to touch them. Grab them by the chain, go with your mind, and goddamn Hulk smash they motherfucking ass. Right in front of their parents like they used to do us. Right in front of them. Yep. And it just take everything, just showing you ain't got no power to do a motherfucking thing. Right. Matter of fact, you better not even cry. And, man, that's righteously so.
That's right.
That's right. You got it up.
That was it on that.
Well, shit,
I had precept.
Yeah, you got it. Y'all got it.
This Amos chapter 1 verse 11. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Hey, going all the way back to Jacob and Esau. When Jacob supplanted his ass, his sorry, trifling ass, he's got to have it right now ass. You know, when he got supplanted, this man had that hatred ever since, man. Those damn Amalekites, them gutter rats, them big nose with the little Shirley Temple curls coming out the side.
Right.
Hey, them folks hate us, man.
That's right.
And they are the ones that are running the World Economic Forum. They are the ones that are behind who? They are the ones. They are the shadow government that tell these puppet leaders, these world leaders, these presidents and prime ministers. They're the ones, goddamn, that's pushing the legislation. They're the ones that lobby Congress for these goddamn draconian measures being done.
And then look, what the scriptures say. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and
who is it?
And then who?
Who?
The World Health Organization. Who? Man, the Lord's so beautiful. He put it right there. Who? He that have eyes and ears to see and hear.
That climb my skin.
Right. Man, the Lord cold, man.
Because it says, and I will not turn away the punishment there. The Lord remember, man. The Lord remember what these motherfuckers have done to us, man. And guess what? He gonna destroy them for that, man. And guess what? They gonna go, the ones that don't get caught up in this destruction that's coming, you know what I'm saying, from World War III and from the concentrated fire and laser beam. Hey, guess what? Chains going around your fucking neck, man. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 19. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. You know, hey, and that's exactly what's gonna happen, man. That's exactly what's to come, man. You know, because where we at right now, Egypt, a great land of bondage, and who is in control right now, man? Esau, Edom, man. You know, this is our land of our captivity, man. This is Babylon the Great, man. Who ought to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
Shit, and it's gonna get destroyed. Thus says the Lord, man.
Hey, come.
Hey, hold for you brothers. Just hold it. Y'all brothers go ahead. Ezekiel 25 and 12. What you got? Go ahead.
I just want to finish this precept I have for the brother.
Go ahead.
It says, back in that Psalm 73 and 7, it says, their eyes stand out with fatness.
Fatness. Yeah, man, look here, man. Anything that they desire, because like the scripture that brung out, hey, they're not in trouble as other men. They are now, you know what I'm talking about, unbeknownst to you, Jake, they are now. You know, but anything that they want, man, all they do what? They write up legislation and get it, man. They put it in the he's of contract. They put it in the paperwork. You know, go ahead, Al.
Yep.
It says, they have more than the heart could wish.
I mean, what else, man? You got the fatness of the earth, man. Who else can, when you turn on your damn TV, you get those little, what's your name? Like if it go on to a intermediate deal, they have a house sitting on the damn top of a mountain somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? You get to live in places, all on the beachfront and whatnot. You can ride up I-10 there, man. Right when you get past Christian there, and you see houses sitting out there in a lake, in the middle of a damn lake. Jake, you reduce the goddamn to a rat-infested, goddamn crime-ridden motherfucking corner of the neighborhood.
A damn hovel.
Right.
Living in a fucking hovel. in my Harlem Nights voice. But yeah, go ahead.
And Jake is fucking, like you said earlier, Jake is cool with this shit.
Yeah.
Man. He cool with this shit.
That's the sad part.
It says, verse 8, they are corrupt
Slow looking.
and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Right. Oh, just forget about it. Don't worry about it. I had to work hard. You a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie. Oh, my grandfather was a slave. Get the fuck out. If he was, he'd eat a mice. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, he was an indentured servant.
Right.
It says, they speak loftily. They set their mouths against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
And when we see they let, like the brother in their cohesive laws, their legislation, it's okay for two men to get married. Right. You could change your sex. Pedophilia, we're gonna make that legal. LGBTQ, whatever the fuck they got going on. Yeah. Drugs all over the world. And read that last part again, I'll call the show.
Fine, got you right here. It says, they set their mouths against the heavens.
Everything that the Lord has set up naturally, they go against it, man. What the brother quoted, what that is, Habakkuk 2 and 6, where it say his spirit is not upright in him. Go ahead, huh?
Read. It says, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
To walk through the earth because they pass. You got a McDonald's in China. You got a McDonald's in fucking Palestine and shit, man.
Nigeria.
They let Nigeria.
Denmark.
Everything. They deceit. It walks through the earth, man. The scriptures tell us what that is, and I think it's Psalms the 12th chapter, where it speaks about when the vilest men are exalted, when the wicked men rule, the vilest men are exalted on all sides. Something roughly paraphrasing.
You said Psalm 6?
I think it's 12 and 6.
12 and 6.
Yeah.
This is Psalms 12.
That's it?
The words of the Lord.
You gotta go ahead, huh?
This is Psalms 12 and 6. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth, purified 7 times.
Right.
This verse 7. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord, thou shalt preserve them from generation forever.
Right.
And verse 8. The wicked
walk
on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
When the wicked walk on every side, when the vilest men are exalted. Go back to Job where it say that he's viler than earth. Talking about you fucking Edomites, man. And we see how the earth is fucked up. You got trash islands the size of Texas.
Yeah.
You got this damn these self-caused not self-caused, these Esau causing these fucking derailings and these chemicals killing fishes and birds and shit. You got these damn 5G towers and shit that's got birds and shit just going in circles, dropping dead.
Flock
the people fucked up. everybody now, goddamn, you got fucking 9, 10-year-olds, goddamn, with high cholesterol, blood pressure, and diabetic and shit. What the fuck?
The hell is really going on?
The food. I mean, this man has weaponized everything, man.
Yep.
Everything, the air, the water, shit, the food, the so-called education. Shit, everything is used to, against you, to destroy. Everything this man promotes is to destroy. That's it. The scriptures say his blessing is the sword. The sword brings one thing: death, destruction.
I got a precept for you.
You got it, bro.
This is Psalms chapter 5, verse 9. For there is no faithfulness in their mouth.
None.
Their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat is an open
grave.
Sepulchre. They flatter with their tongue.
They flatter with their tongues, man. The scriptures say that the wickedness is under their tongue, man, like honey. It's roughly paraphrasing what that is. Grab it real quick, Job 20 and 12. And then you brothers got it, Salaki.
Yeah, that derailment, you know, the Apostle Elder Rumlock went in on that as well.
Bring it out, whoever got it.
Got it covered.
For Job 20 and 12. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue,
There it is.
though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
Within his mouth.
Hey, and that could be, and that, you know, that right there could be also his legislation, man. Shit he done wrote in the law back in the time of the Reconstruction, Reconstruction there, right after the slavery. He wrote in laws, man, that are being implemented today. Not soliciting, where it says no soliciting. That was a law that was written back in the 1870s. But here recently, you see that being implemented. See, these things are sweet to this man. It's things that he keep hidden in the covenant that you don't see. You're not privy to, you know, because you worried about a damn McDonald's meal or a fucking birthday or whatever the thing, you know, danger treat that he's offering out there at the end of the damn fishing line. But at the same time, you know, saying he can't sleep unless he got them making pits, digging ditches, snares, you know, setting you up for failure, man. He write up legislation, put cracks in it and sweep your ass into the cracks. You know?
I had that precept.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you can break it down too.
You finished that?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna grab this one too, just to back what the brother had said. This is Isaiah chapter 24. Then I'm gonna get that other one. Chapter 24, verse 4. It says, "The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languished and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish." You know what I'm saying? It's going into it. Hey, the earth is in a state of mourning right now, man. Why? Because this fucking devil is in control, man. You know?
You said that the earth is languished away, man. Look at the rivers, man. You know, look at the land right now. You know, this cracker just derailed a damn train. 20 miles out, that train was on fire, headed to its destination to pollute the land, the air, and the water. 20 miles. They got the proof of this, man. This man is doing these things intentionally.
Yep.
The earth is languishing, man. The earth is crying out, man. Everybody and everything gonna be glad when this damn cave maggot get put in place, man.
That's right. Here you go. Here go the main point. Verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitations thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant.
And guess what? The earth is defiled. Hey, this man don't honor nothing righteous. Just like the brother said, everything that was set up righteous, he's an adversary to that. He don't respect the land Sabbath, nothing. He don't respect a damn thing, man. That's why he got genetically modified food. You don't go out of every damn thing, man. Right. You know? So you got to go create shit now. Right. And with that creation, what you do? You defile the people worse and worse. More and more, man. Put them under this demonic goddamn vibration that you pushing out here, man. And Jake so goddamn caught up in it, he can't break free from it. Right. But that's to your destruction, man. Because just like the brother Caracas, I like to say, there's got to be a 2/3. But that's the way the scriptures got it laid out. There's got to be a 2/3. So somebody got to play the role of the dummies. Right. Somebody got to play the role of the ones who are woke. Right. You know.
Yep. Got to.
Yep.
They go to Ezekiel. This Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Thus said the Lord power, behold, because that Edom had dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and had greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. You know what I'm saying? Going back when he said, then I shall slay my brother Jacob, man. You know, he kept that perpetual hatred, man. You know, ongoing, man. Never ending, perpetual, man. Never stop, forever, man. You think this motherfucker didn't stop just because he took the chains off and let us roam around the yard? Because shit, we still in fucking he got these motherfuckers, Jake so goddamn fucked up in the head, he cool with it. He ain't gonna wander all too far. He like a fucking dog that's trained. Shit, he just gonna only go so far in that shot collar. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be coming back.
Because you look at it, the brother just did a little video on it where the school bus is no different than the damn prison bus.
Yep.
The school cafeteria is no different from the prison cafeteria.
Yep.
Look at these apartments and how they do in the house. They ain't nothing but a fucking prison, man. These fucking houses ain't even goddamn 10 yards away from each other.
Right.
You damn nigga hear a man goddamn in there busting up his woman. Him goddamn chastising his children, hooping and hollering. You can't even go on your damn porch and get a piece of my motherfucker in your face. Smoking cigarettes, flicking cigarette buds and shit in your yard. They trash, these motherfuckers next to you nasty as hell. They trash shit flowing in your yard.
Right.
Roaches and rats and shit because of they nasty ass. Now they under your fucking garage and shit. This is the shit, man. I mean, come on. You got it, bro. Shit.
Hey, man, Jake is loving this shit, man. Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will also scratch out my hand upon Edom. I will cut off man and beast from it. The Lord said he gonna scratch out his hand upon this place, man. Upon Esau, Edom, man. And what is that hand representing? Destruction, man. Hey, man,
by way of his son, Yahweh Shah.
We're gonna let the scriptures speak. It says, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. Hey man, the Lord is coming back to lay waste to this fucking devil, man. To lay waste to him. Hey, y'all ass is going into chains, man. Slavery, man. Y'all gonna build the kingdom, man. It says, verse 14, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. The Lord said he gonna put his anger in us, man. He gonna put his fury in us, man. Because guess what? Our anger and our fury ain't good enough.
That's beautiful, because guess what? How else you gonna be able to grab a Edomite baby by the ankle, and bash his little head? Lord gonna put it in spear. He gonna put it on you.
Yeah,
you soft ass Jakes. I don't want to get out there. You Jakes that feel as though you can't do this, you can't do that. Hey, listen, you ain't in control of your spirit. The Lord is controlling everything. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, that Edomite was able to goddamn grab 12 northern kingdoms, hang them over fire, and in the same picture, you got one of them conquistadors up there taking the child by feet, bashing his head to the cave, to the entrance of the cave.
Yep.
That's gonna happen to y'all ass, man.
Yep.
And righteously so. Thinking you're gonna escape judgment. And you damn Jakes, talking about that want to lullaby with these damn folks. Like the scripture say, those hand joining hand. You're not gonna get excused either.
Right.
You're gonna be found in derision in that day. Either by their hands, which is literally the Lord's left hand, or by the Lord's hand. So either way it go, you still in the hand of the Lord.
And then you got going back to what you said, what they used to do to Northern Kingdom. Goddamn woman pregnant, they cut the baby out.
Yeah.
So they do the same shit today. It's just a lighter version.
It says, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power.
Hey, real quick, I want to back that up real quick. You got it, real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 21, and it reads. Go ahead, I'll bring it out.
You got it.
Okay. This is Isaiah 14 and 21, and it reads, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers.
Oh,
because that's they go-to line.
Yep.
I ain't do nothing.
Right.
That was them.
That was them.
We well, you know, hey, I don't feel like that. But you, hey, listen here.
Motherfuckers back today.
You back today, and not only that, man. Listen here, man. You get to live off the spoils of war. We're prisoners of war. You living off the things that your forefathers set forth.
Yep.
Actually, your ass did. You just coming back. You don't know.
Right.
You know.
Right.
You know. You just don't know. But let me keep reading. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise,
Right.
nor possess the land,
Right.
nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Right.
You know, you all in other folks' land. As soon as they find some electric rocks or something, you know what I'm talking about? Here you come with your democracy.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Want to build shack town communities for your people to come over there and gather their resources and whatnot. You know? Verse 22. Now this is the point. This is the point. Verse 22 that says, for I will rise up against them. Huh? The Lord is going to rise up against them. Let's see what that is. 51 and 21. You know, the battle axe of the Lord.
Yep.
Right.
Weapons of
And if I
warfare.
can add,
know?
the Lord rising up against them right now, man,
Bringing
through the way of his men, man.
Come.
Bringing out this truth on the highways and hedges, man.
Got them nervous. Got them with Bambi legs. Got them nervous. The ones that know this, you know, talking about the ones that running this, they got Bambi legs. Anyway, let's keep reading. It says, for I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, check this out, the remnant, and the son and the nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh.
Right. If you take the son and the nephew, what's going to produce the nation?
And
Not a
you
damn
remove the seed.
That's the cutoff.
You don't remove the seed. Thus, that going back into what you are, what your father is.
Right.
You can't get away from it, man. These scriptures are living and truthful, and ain't no way you can combat them.
How's that for in the bush?
And your women, we going to fuck the shit out of them. They're
There
going
it
to be
is.
bed
Just
with
like that.
Just like that.
There it is.
Sex slaves.
So we going to make their ass into a Rapunzel, all right?
Yeah.
Read down to 24 out.
24, okay, come. It says, verse 23, I will make also it a possession for the bit and pools of water, and I will sweep it with the bosom of destruction, says the Lord Yahweh of hosts.
Sweep y'all lands with the way.
There it is.
Destruction.
And with that wind.
Going into those thermonuclear missiles.
God.
He gonna use. Hey, the Lord got it set up to where you think those your weapons, but no, that's the Lord's weapons of His indignation.
I got something right here. Brought this out.
What real quick we got about. It says, verse 24, and it says, the Lord Yahweh of hosts has sworn, saying, surely as I have thought, so shall it come to pass, and as I have purposed, so shall it stand.
So the Lord ain't no taking back. The Lord don't make promises and it don't keep them. He don't say shit. The Lord, he gonna mean what he say. That message ain't gonna go void, man. It's like that transaction. When they say decline, there ain't gonna be no decline. That's gonna be an approval, goddamn. The Lord, what he saying, he gonna destroy this bitch, man, as he said, man.
That's right. Got one the brother Karatazar.
Hey, shalom.
Get right into it. This is Psalms 10, 2-3. He says, the wicked is in his pride, doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. And you thinking you about to escape this judgment. You think you finna find a way to survive the weapons of indignation that the Lord put the Spirit on you to create.
Yeah, it won't.
That's out the window.
No.
You know, because Lord said He's gonna be taken. It's gonna be taken. Let them be taken in the devices they have imagined, man. Judgment getting carried out. This is verse 3. It says, For the wicked have boasted of his heart desire, and blessed the covetous, which the Lord abhors. Everything the society is about, man, is contrary to the scriptures, man. Everything. The women out of order. You know, the boys want to be girls. This shit fucked up, man. Shit.
I got something to back him real quick. This Jeremiah 50. Yeah, Jeremiah 50, and I'm gonna start at 23. It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught because thou hast striven against the Lord. Here's the point. The Lord has opened his armory and brought forth the weapons of his indignation. For this is the work of the Lord, power of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans.
He said that hammer, read that first part over again about the shop. Cause that hammer, hey, you know, that's a strong tool, man. You know? And it said, how is it broken? Hey, the Lord breaking your ass down, Esau.
That's right.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, you can bring it out again.
This verse 23, it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How has Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
Hey, and how is it going to become a desolation amongst the nations? Through the weight of his weapons of his indignation, man. Those thermonuclear missiles, man. That the Lord put the spirit on y'all to create, man. You think you know, man, the Lord put it on those nuclear physicians and astrophysicians and shit like that. No, man, hey, that wasn't y'all, man. That was the Lord doing, man.
Yeah, bring that back out. What you said that you opened up your bring that out real quick.
Jump back down to verse 25. The Lord has opened his armory and has brought forth the weapons of his indignation.
His indignation. Right.
For this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, power of hosts.
Hey, real quick. You can finish that up?
In the land of the Chaldeans.
Okay, this is the land of the Chaldeans. All this soothsaying and the land of the Egyptians, land of our bondage, you know, all of these, the amalgamation of all these past kingdoms, these wicked ass kingdoms, are all consolidated in one in America. They got the Illuminati, they got the fucking the Masons,
your horoscope.
The horoscope, they got all this. This is that place. But now what it said, the scripture said that he opened up the armory of his indignation. This is Isaiah 54:16, straight to the point. And it reads, behold, I have created the smith.
Hey, the Lord said he created, he put it in the minds of your scientists, man, who think that matter of fact, who was the one who said, who they made the first one, came up with it, Abraham Esau?
Isaac, yeah, Abraham, Isaac, Esau.
Abraham, Isaac, Esau, man. Look at that shit, listen to that.
That's the Lord, right?
You know that ain't nothing but the Lord.
Hey,
but you got it out.
It says, behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coal in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I have created the waster to destroy.
Right. I got him right here. Wikipedia, I had screenshotted this when I found this. I was doing research on the nuclear fission and shit. Abraham Esau, Robert Abraham Esau of June. He was born June 7, 1884. He died May 12, 1955. Was a German physicist. Physicist. Yep, you got it.
And they always hiding the true inventors. They always doing that because see, what they did was they likened that onto the guy that created the rocket. That's where when you go into history, you see that's what you call real research to find out exactly who did what. It came from German, which are supposed to be the smart tribe of Esau, those are called Germans, you know. But then they want to hide the true identity because what he would say the Lord, his name Esau.
Esau.
They wanted to hide that.
I shot you.
They wanted to hide that.
You look that up?
Wait wasted away is he.
Hey,
Shit.
but now this right here pertaining to the elect. Lord willing, we of that hopeful number. Beginning with our apostles on down. This is verse 17 in Isaiah 54. It says, no weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper. And every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment, thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord Yahweh, and their righteousness is in me, saith the Lord Yahweh. So Lord willing, like I say, we fall into that category, man. We doing the work.
It's our heritage.
Of that heritage. Go ahead, you got it. Yeah, go ahead, you got it.
Just a quote from an Edomite. They call it, I'll just read it. J. Robert Oppenheimer, father of the atomic bomb, after witnessing the first test. He says, and I quote, now I become death, the destroyer of worlds. You know what I mean? Getting into, the nuclear bomb, the atomic bomb that became the nuclear bomb. The Lord put the spirit on them heathens to create this. These nuclear scientists, so forth and so on. And if I can get Amos 9 and 8. This is Amos chapter 9 and 8. It says, behold, the eyes of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai are upon the sinful kingdom. That sinful kingdom is America, right? And I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. How is he going to destroy it from off the face of the earth? With the thermonuclear missiles. The ICBM shot from one continent to the to another continent, right? And everybody that bends the boat pursuant to Jeremiah chapter 50, 9 and 14, those verses, everybody that bends the boat, which means has nuclear capability, will shoot their nukes upon America. So it's going to be an overkill, especially when you have nuclear missiles like the SS Satan or the Samada II, that one of them, equipped with multiple warheads, can destroy the state of Texas. You only need a handful of them. Right. So everybody that's shooting that has nuclear capability shooting their nukes upon America, man, that's overkill. That shows you the hate that the Lord has for this place, man.
And to your point, Doc, when you said they compared warheads, they showed that in one of those Iron Man movies.
Yep.
When he was, I think he was over in the cave or something, and he was selling, arms dealer. The United States is the biggest arms dealer. And he showed that missile, and about 20, 30, 40, 50 of them burst off of it. So, hey, this ain't nothing that we making up. Esau actually put it in his film, but you being of that childlike mindset, you can't see what you actually see.
And this just let the scripture speak. This is Isaiah chapter 55, start at verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I sent it. So, amen. This destruction that the brothers is bringing out in the scriptures, which is the Lord's words, is not gonna. The Lord's words is not gonna return void, man. This stuff these things will happen. That will come to pass, man. This place will get destroyed with thermonuclear missiles, man. Esau, Edom, you will go into captivity. 2/3 of our people will get put to death, man.
Pretty simple. This is Jeremiah chapter 30. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
That's right.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee, I will give thee for a prey.
That's right.
You got it. These fucking devils, man. Hey, y'all going into captivity. Moab going into captivity. All you nations is going to. Y'all had abandoned this, man. So y'all gonna get what y'all deserve, bro. According to the scriptures. And the Lord is gonna restore health unto us, the Israelites, man. The land, the nation of Israel, the people on this sign right here, man. He's gonna restore health unto us, man. It reads, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy words, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai, because they have called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, who no man seeketh after. And that's what, hey, we was niggas, spicks, savages, you know, hey, unruly people, man. People with a fatherless nation, man, basically, man, because we was without the father. But all that shit's finna be wrapped up, man. Hey, rejoice and be glad, old daughter of Edom, man, because, hey, you did it. But, hey, we at the end of our captivity, man. And Lord willing, he come quick, man, to put the smack down on you fucking devils, man. You got it, bro. All right, that's all.
Hey, no, go ahead. You brought out Isaiah 34?
Isaiah 34.
Okay, come. This is Isaiah 34, and back in the brother, he said that all of these prophecies is going to come to pass, man. They're not going to come back void. This is why faith lies. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai, this is how you know we got faith. We never seen him in this life. Only thing we have to go by is his words, and we believe in his words so much that, guess what? We're going to do what he says, man. You know, Lord willing. So, hey, and so we believe, we know that his word is not going to come back void. All the prophecies is going to come to pass. And why? This is a faith thing, because he says so. Right? This is Isaiah 34 and 16.
Hey, if I may add real quick to what you said, we might not know what he looked like. You said in this life, what he looked like physically, but spiritually, we know exactly what the Lord looked like. Man.
That's right.
You know, by his characteristics. You know, you got it, bro. He's the Word made flesh.
That's right.
Word.
That says it all.
And which is a beautiful thing, because the Lord actually allowed his men to reveal to you his mind, how he is.
Right.
That's a beautiful thing.
Right.
To know exactly how the power moves and what he wants and expects out of you. And that's powerful, man. So, hey, beautiful, man. Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out the book of Yahweh and read. That's these scriptures, man. All right? No one of these shall fail. That's the point. No one of these what? These prophecies shall fail. The famine, the upcoming race war, the martial law, the pestilence, the MOTB, the nuclear destruction, our deliverance, us coming back down here, the fishes return, you know, as men, as hunters, putting chains on Esau, taking them to our land, putting them, setting up our plantation, all of this, man. All of this is coming to pass, man, because we believe it. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua said so. He said, what? No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. No other book out there can match up with the scriptures. The Bible has prophecy in it, man. Showing you that's the power. Say something thousands of years ago that comes to pass, man. And it's not. I heard Jake. Yeah, he's a spiritual heathen. Say I can call himself being smart and shit. Obviously, I can write something down right now, and 1,000 years from now, it can come to pass or whatever like that.
No certainty in it.
No. See, that's the bullshit, because the Lord puts stuff specific to a specific people in a certain way that they're going to be. Yeah, you're going to be dragged over here, worship wood, stone. You know what I mean? Y'all going to be at the bottom, bywords, so forth and so on. You know what I mean? Hey, man.
Evil eye towards your brother.
Evil eye towards. She shall hate the little ones that come. You see them, man. Our children, our monsters, our little kids is monsters, man. So forth and so on.
Diseases that ain't even written in the book.
God. The nukes. How about that? The MOTB.
Newly created beasts.
Look, the MOTB from thousands of years ago, man. Thousands of years ago, telling you about that goddammit, man. And they're going to put it right here or right here. Man, that right there, that's actual prophecy. So no book can actually, you know, be matched up with the scriptures, man.
That's it. If anybody got a precept,
Go ahead, you got it.
okay, I got a precept for the brother. But before, I want to say too, the Lord is coming to get the elect, man. And you got one thing people got to know, and it's a scary thing at the same time. The elect is with the Lord from the beginning. See, and that's something to really take in and digest. Like, man, you know, that's why we always say, "I don't want to rock this off. We are those men." You know, this is John chapter 15, verse 27, and ye also shall bear witness, because ye have been with me from the beginning. Man. See? And that's like I said, it's a scary but good thing, man. But just, you gotta have faith. And this for the brother. In 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
That's right. Hey, we're gonna get the kingdom. See, what is having faith if you can see the Lord right here, right now, and He's like, I got you. Right? You want it to be more like you ain't never seen Him. You ain't, you know what I mean, in this life. But you following His word. That's how you get the reap the benefits of it, man. Other people in this world, if I don't see it, I don't believe it. I gotta see it to believe it. That's not the spirit you're supposed to be in. I gotta see it to believe it. Mm-hmm. But if you were really in the spirit, He show you how you just saying. You see Him spiritually. You see Him already through His word, and through His word being made manifest. You see you. You see the brothers. Yeah. You see this. You see us coming up out of a dead state and being clothing with the scriptures, man. The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. That right there, we see it, man.
That's the proof.
That's the proof. Yeah. But see, you gotta have some type of
just land back on what you said. No, you got it out. But that's the proof. What you say, they gotta see something. Well, we not that representation. Are we not that testimony? That's the proof. There's a lot of people that we knew, that we even know in the world, you understand, know the things that we come from. You follow what I'm saying? And Lord willing, we've been cleaned up. Lord willing, we be chosen, when it's all said and done. Is that not proof enough?
Right.
You need evidence, you need to see. I see it when I believe it. It's not seeing the men that you deem, oh, that ain't nothing but such and such. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't nothing, Is that not proof enough for you to see?
Right. Should be proof. Sure. The prophecies, these heavy prophecies. Talking about World War III, Isaiah 9:5. This next war is going to be a fuel, and burning a fuel on fire. Yeah. Let me know. Talking about thousands of years ago, that these next wars, the Third World War, is not going to be fought with swords and shields. That's what people were fighting with back then.
That's Isaiah
9 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be. I'll let you
You want me to bring it up?
Yeah, just real quick.
I got a precept too.
Yeah, you brothers get your precept as well. Yeah.
And this right here proves.
I got one at there.
For thousands of years ago, that guess what? The Lord already had it and showing you that the warfare was going to change. That right there is beyond,
That's right. How you know the Lord's words ain't gonna return void.
Right.
Because look at this. These scriptures was written thousands of years ago, and look what's happening. We could just we got the eye to see it. The water how about and may we continue to have that eye to see it. And guess what? We see it through to the end, just like our big brother, our king, Yahweh Shah did. Right. He saw he had a job and he seen it through to the end, man. He finished it. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. Going back to those ancient wars. You'll see you got the one side right here and one side right there. They charging in. The next thing you know, clean. Motherfuckers getting their heads cut off, blood sputing everywhere, all over them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers blood all on their face. They still going at it, man. But watch what it say right here. It says, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. Shit, what that sound like? What that sound like?
Silos.
You can watch Esau movies, man. Well, where he doing little warfare movies and shit where they using them, motherfuckers coming in on airstrikes and shit, and it look like he just pouring fire out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's what that's gonna be. Napalms and shit, man. Thermonuclear missiles, man. Look what happened. Look what this motherfucker did to what it is?
Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
Shit.
And that was just an atom bomb.
Right.
Splitting of an atom. Now the devil
What you like to
split
say?
the nucleus.
What you like to say? Shit, that motherfucker like a little firecracker compared to the
Right.
ones they shot
Not what
the ones that you hit on the gun.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
you
what
gotta dig in the motherfucker.
Yeah, that ain't nothing compared to what they got now. And to the brother's point, you can look at these YouTube tutorials, man, where they show you the different explosions of these bombs, man. That the fat boy and the little man, they look plumes like such.
And you got the other one.
Yeah.
Dang.
The Russians exploded a bomb called the Tsar bomb.
Yup.
It was seen from space, and then the shock wave was a 3.3 on the Richter scale and circled the Earth 3 times. That was over, almost 70 years ago, a little over 60 years ago, man.
So just imagine what the Lord got now.
Yeah, you know, they got goddamn laser weapons they can put on the front of these passenger airlines like a Boeing 747. Yep. They got a big ass laser deal that they put on the front of that motherfucker, 200 miles, and take out an enemy flight. You know,
Flip
take
cars over and shit.
Yeah, you know, things that we know of. You follow? Things that we know of. So imagine, you know, like you said, the scriptures say, the Lord gonna open up His armory and use the weapon of His indignation. You know, some of these things are described in there, like the lasers from the chariots, the arrows representing the intercontinental ballistic missiles. You know, but that's things that we don't know of. You know, because Esau Edom is trying to withhold that, and try to go, and he's gonna try to use that as his trump card when the Lord show up on the day. You know,
like the Space Force they got. We don't know what they got out there.
Yeah, you don't know what they got out there.
Right
you know?
there.
You know?
All we know is shit, what they want us to know, what they tell us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't want to show us for real, like, you
Hell
know,
no.
what they, you know what I mean? That starts getting your mind wondering. And like if they was actually show you footage from space, like you most likely see a chariot, and you know what I mean?
No, you go ahead. Put it down.
I was just, you know, making the point that if you was actually see what they actually have up there or whatever, you would see the actual raw space. You know what I mean? You'll see the beauty of it. But the chariots, the angels, you know, that's where they dwell at. So, you know what I mean? They don't want to show you that. You know what I mean? Them people that they put in space, whatever, I'm pretty sure they're well acquainted with unidentified flying objects. Well acquainted. We're going to be fighting them soon. Pentagon came out and let you know that there was so-called aliens and all of this other stuff, man.
And real quick, to that brother's point, man, that's just a propaganda war that they've been running since the 40s. Yeah, with that Roswell trying to demonize the angels and the Lord is coming back in those chariots, man. That's all that is, you know what I'm saying? Looking at it now, by filtering it by way of the scriptures, Esau has been running propaganda ordeals since Sigmund Freud. You know, they call it public relations now. You know, what else they call it? They all call it public relations. You know, but now we know that those chariots, these so-called UFOs, we know the real ones now. Because Esau gonna come up with that phone shit too. And we can't be ignorant. They're gonna come up with blue beams and they little makeshift. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so we ain't gonna be swayed by that. But the real chariots, you people gonna be fighting against your own salvation when it's all said and done. And this man is prop you up to do so. You know, if you raise your hand to the Lord, you're gonna get what's coming to you.
Project Bluebeam, when you see a big Jesus, Caesar Borgia in the sky, that's how you know, okay. Them ain't the chariots, man.
Even though we putting this out here, 2/3 of our people gonna still be fooled by this. That's the sad part, you know. You gonna, hey, look here. You go around the corner right there, there's some jackals around there. You're gonna jack your ass. You know? Then you go around the corner there, you surprised.
Right.
You know, we told you some damn jackals around the corner, goddamn.
I can't believe that just happened.
They genuinely surprised too. They ain't gonna be nothing fake. They gonna be genuinely surprised. Y'all, you brothers got it.
Yeah, I got precept. This is this 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. You know, hey, going into that symbolism, when Jacob was holding Esau's heel, man, symbolizing what? That Jacob is gonna pull down Esau out of his rulership, man. And how is Jacob doing that right now? Through the way of the men of the Lord that set up on the highways and hedges, man. Starting with our apostles and elders on down to us younger brothers, man. We pulling this man out of his authority spiritually, man. By letting everyone know that this man is the fucking devil, man. That the Bible speak of, man. It's spiritual first. You know, we all willing to, hey, the Lord is pulling this man down spiritually. But guess what? It's about to enter into physically, man.
All right, I got that precept to back the brother up there. This is 2 Corinthians, chapter 10.
And if I can real quick, hey, and then, hey, we know after Esau is taken down, man, guess what? Who got next, man? The Israelites, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah got next, man. Ain't hey, forever, man.
E for eternity.
Hey, this for the brother. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, starting at verse 3, and it reads, "For we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh."
Hey, we walk in these fleshly bodies, man. Hey, it's a war, man. It's a war we fight that we have to fight daily, man, with these fleshly bodies, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold back our sins, man. You know, hey, it's a fight, but hey, we gotta keep fighting, man. But matter of fact, read that over again, huh?
2 Corinthians 2 and 10, starting at verse 3. It says, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh."
But hey, man, we can't war after that flesh, man. We can't be carnal, man. We gotta try to the best of our ability to stay spiritual, man. Because guess what? Hey, we can't save ourselves. Who are we? Hey, we need a savior, man. We need someone to save us, which is Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, man. He is the deliverer, man. He is gonna deliver us from this.
Verse 4, and it says, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal."
Hey, we not trying to be carnal. We can't be carnal with this man, with Esau, which is his blessing is the sword, which we was getting into that earlier in the camp, man.
That's right.
You know, what we look like trying to take up arms against this devil. That's his blessing is the sword, man. He got a military might, man. And you think Esau ain't gonna use it against us? You think he ain't gonna fuck? Soon as the people start rousing up, guess what Esau gonna do? Shit, all right, yeah, I've been waiting on this shit. Let's get their ass back right. Shit. You think he ain't gonna do that? You got it, huh?
It says, "But mighty through Yahweh."
Hey, read that over again, up.
Start at 3.
Yeah, start at 3.
Okay, come. 2 Corinthians 2 and 10, verse 3, and it reads, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh." Verse 4, "For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds."
Through the pulling down of strongholds. Going back to what the brother brought out, Jacob and Esau. Jacob hand held at his wrist. Okay, what that symbolized to pull his ass down, man. Esau is the end of the world, Jacob is the beginning, man. And how is that happening through this truth going out, man? We pulling down, we exposing this through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, exposing this devil, shining the light on this devil, man. Okay? It is no more he can hide as that angel, he transform himself into that angel of light. No, man, the Lord through his men, hey, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, the Lord put on his men, hey, we're exposing him, man. We letting you know, man, that this man is against life. He's anti-life, man, and pro-death. Just plain and simple, man. If we pulling out the form of kill, this pharmaceuticals, death. GMO, death. The air you breathe eventually gonna kill you. The water you drink eventually gonna kill you. This devil, if you ain't in the good graces of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, gonna kill you, man. You know, and the end is made manifest. How is that? Because the prophecies are jumping off the paper. Starting with what our apostle elders, when they came on the scene, delivering the Lord's message. All right, to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, where it say earthquakes in diverse places, the uproars of the people. The end is made manifest. You see it, man.
Right.
You got it, man.
Verse 5, it says, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh,
Right.
and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach.
Right. And hey, that's what this word does, man. That's why you see the men, you know, that's gathered to teach this word, man. Okay, the Lord has become their hegemony, man. Look that word up. It means dominance. The Lord dominates, man. Dominates them, man. The spirit, man. That's why we serve the Lord to the best of our ability, man. And let you know, man, what Esau talking about, 2 men, goddamn 2 women getting married and all that old bullshit that he pushing out, that's a lie. Mandate of this and mandate of that, that's a lie, man. That's against the Most High, man. Okay, you run to this man, goddamn, to heal you, but the Lord heals, man. The Lord gave you herbs and you shit in your backyard. You might not even know. You go in your backyard or across the street from your yard, so you got herbs right there that'll heal you, man. Look up the uses, man. That's why the scriptures say a wise man look as well as to his doing, man.
That's right.
Okay? Study to show yourself approved, man. You know, and we tell these, some of our apostle elders on down, we speak these things to you, man. Look it up. Do this, do that, get this, get that. Then look it up. But Jake, I'm gonna just make that doctor's appointment. Go get some of them tabs.
Quick fix.
Quick fix, Percocet, 10, 20, whatever the fuck they got.
2 perk 30s.
First.
Perk 60. That's 2 perk 30s.
That's what
Walking around this bitch itchy as fuck.
God.
I want to get into that. You know, that's why we gotta seek the Lord 10 times harder in these times. And also seek the Lord for that armor, man. We gotta come to the Lord for that armor, man. You know, because the knowledge and wisdom and understanding to be the stability of our times, man. So we gotta have the full armor of Yahweh Shemi on in order to deal with this place, in order to survive, in order to get out of here, man. You know, because the Lord's gonna be that one, man, to get us up out of here. This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil, the tricks, man. All this man and man, woman and woman. Without the spirit, man, you ain't gonna be able to look at that as we do, man. You know? Because the Lord's given us the spirit, man, the Rakak Wadash, man. You see? But that's part of that armor. Verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, and against spiritual wickedness in high places, as we've been talking about, man. But those top elite demons, you know? Yes, Satan, the spiritual demon, Satan, but those high demons, man, that can, without the armor, man, can come possess you and have you going off and doing wicked shit, man. So see, that's why we need the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shah, man. We need the spirit, man. We need the armor to get through these times, man, and these times to come. Verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand, man. That's why do all you can to serve Yahweh Shemi Shah, man. Pray to the Lord to not take the spirit upon you. Pray to the Lord to help you grow in the spirit. At all, to everything, man, you need, man, ask of the Lord, man. You ask not because you receive not, man. You don't have this armor because you ain't asked for the armor. You see? But that's what we gonna need to withstand what's to come, man. The trouble. And to get that first class, first flight up out of here.
I got this real quick, I'm gonna end it on this. This is Isaiah chapter 14. From the top, going down to 3. It says, for the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Shah, will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Right. And And that's going into the people on this side, man. The Lord is gonna have mercy on them in these last days, man. The brother was going into the armor, man, sending that armor, sending his spirit. You know, that's a form of mercy, man. You know, it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids. And who are those? That's you other nations, man. You non-Israelites. The natural Gentiles. The natural one, man. That's for y'all, man. Why? Because y'all got to pay. And that's y'all rightful place, man, underneath the foot of the Israelites, man. And it reads, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. You hear that? You know, the so-called white man been, hey, all you nations, man, been oppressing us, man. And whatever's which way you have been, man. But hey, the Lord Yahawashi Yahushua said, we gonna rule over y'all, man.
Right. And that stranger at the, you know, what it was, the second verse?
Yeah.
That's going into actual Israelites, man. All right. No.
Fell from the commonwealth.
Yeah.
But when it goes unto the ones that we gonna possess, it's fucking heathens, man. Natural born heathens. You got it, bro.
Come. Verse 3, and I'm done. It says, and it shall come to pass that in the day that the Lord Yahawashi Yahushua shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from thy hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve. We are in this day, we are yet this day still in our captivity. You know, we was brought here to serve, and in the land of our captivity, we are serving the Lord, man.
Right.
You know, in these last days, the water Yahawashi Yahushua giving us the spirit, man. And that, hey, like the brother said, that hey, we pray he keep the spirit on us, man, because we see these things, and the end is made manifest, man. So with that being said, we're gonna turn face to east, close out by giving infinite honor, prayers, and glory to the Most High and His Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakabadash.
And double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who rule well, being a great example to his younger brothers in this truth, and the sincere Hakim throughout the four winds, pushing his word in our faith, righteousness, truth, and sincerity. So we say Shalom.
Shalom.
And a Bible ball.
Kwam
Kwam Yashala.
Yashala.
DTA.
DTA.
Shalom.
Shalom.